Tuchel is likely to resort back to his 3 centre-back policy after playing in the last match versus Newcastle and keeping another clean sheet. In goal, we can expect Mendy to continue. In the back 5, James should be at right wing-back with Chilwell as left wing-back. The centre-backs should be Cesar Azpilicueta, Antonio Rudiger and Christensen. A 2-man midfield with Kovacic and Kant should be at the base. They should have Mason Mount ahead of them. Chelsea will be aiming to maintain their unbeaten start under Thomas Tuchel when they travel to Southampton for Saturday's Premier League clash. The Blues rose back into the top 4 with a routine 2-0 victory over Newcastle United on Monday night, with Olivier Giroud and Timo Werner both netting for the informed capital outfit. Tuchel's men have now won 5 in a row across all competitions and have shipped just 1 goal since the former Paris Saint-Germain boss took over, but they must also take next week's Champions League clash with Atletico Madrid into consideration this weekend. Tammy Abraham lasted just 20 minutes of the Newcastle win before suffering an ankle injury after a challenge from Jamel Lascelles, which Tuchel blasted as reckless. The Chelsea boss has admitted that he is concerned about the striker's problem and hopes that he will not miss too many matches, so it is difficult to see him turning out at St. Mary's. Thiago Silva was forced to miss Monday's win due to an ongoing muscular problem which also kept him out of the FA Cup victory over Barnsley. However, Tuchel has affirmed that the club are trying hard to get Silva back in the fold for Saturday's game. Although Frank Lampard's sacking may have seemed harsh at the time, the decision to bring in Thomas Tuchel has worked so far, with Chelsea unbeaten in his 6 games in charge. The 0-0 draw with Wolves in his first match may not have provided the fireworks supporters wanted, but 5 straight victories across all competitions have put the club firmly back in the top 4 race. Tuchel has undoubtedly focused on defense since arriving, and the Blues have kept 5 clean sheets in the last 6 outings, with Monday's shutout against Newcastle the 3rd in a row at home. Chelsea have won all 3 away assignments under the German, beating Tottenham and Sheffield United in the Premier League before seeing off Barnsley 1-0 in the FA Cup 5th round. Southampton are on a downward spiral, and the 2-1 home loss to Wolves was their 6th straight league defeat, leaving the South Coast outfit 13th in the table and 13 points behind Chelsea in 4th. The Saints have struggled to break down stronger opposition in recent weeks, failing to score in defeats by Manchester United, Aston Villa and Leicester City, and look set for another disappointing time on Saturday. Chelsea are unbeaten on their previous 7 trips to St. Mary's, winning 6 and drawing 1, with 3 of those victories coming to nil. While Southampton are on a bad run of form, Hasenhüttl will be demanding a performance from his side, and there's every chance they can keep the scores level going into half-time on Saturday. Having had less time to rest for this contest, Chelsea may start the clash at St. Mary's a little more slowly before coming good in the second half and clinching all 3 points. The Blues squad has great strength and depth, considerably more than Southampton, and it is the use of the bench that could provide that extra something needed to get over the line. Chelsea will be looking to make it 5 Premier League victories in a row when they travel to St. Mary's on Saturday afternoon to take on Southampton. The Blues have picked up 13 points from their 5 league matches since Thomas Tuchel's arrival, including a 2-0 win over Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge on Monday night. Chelsea's impressive run of form has seen them rise into 4th position in the table, and they are now only 4 points behind second-placed Manchester United on the same number of matches. Chelsea will be without the services of Tammy Abraham due to the ankle problem that the Englishman picked up against Newcastle on Monday night, meaning that Olivier Giroud should get a start through the middle. Kai Havertz and Thiago Silva both trained with the Blues on Thursday, fueling suggestions that they will at least be a part of the squad for this weekend's trip to St. Mary's. Tuchel is unlikely to take any risks when it comes to Silva, though, as the Blues will face Atletico Madrid and Man United in their next 2 matches after this one. As a result, Andreas Christensen could again get the nod at the heart of the defense, while Callum Hudson-Odoi and Marcos Alonso are likely to feature as the wingbacks once again, with Reece James and Ben Chilwell potentially saved for the clash with Atletico. N'Golo Kant is currently struggling to secure a starting role, and the Frenchman could again be on the bench this weekend, with Jorginho set to be joined by Mateo Kovacic once again. Timo Werner and Mason Mount should keep their spots in the final third. Meanwhile, with the likes of Christian Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech on the bench once again, Kepa Arrizabalaga was given the nod in goal for the clash with Newcastle on Monday, but Edouard Mendy should be back between the sticks for this match. Chelsea will be looking to make it 6 straight wins in all competitions when they continue their Premier League campaign away to Southampton on Saturday afternoon. The Blues have picked up maximum points from their last 4 league matches to move into 4th position in the table, while Southampton have dropped to 13th following 6 straight losses. In England's top flight, Southampton's Premier League form is concerning, with the Saints now losing each of their last 6 since recording a 1-0 win over Liverpool at the start of January. Ralph Hasenhüttl's side managed to progress to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup on February 11th with a 2-0 win at Wolverhampton Wanderers, but then lost 2-1 to the same opposition in the league last weekend. Southampton looked like they would challenge for a Europa League spot in the latter stages of 2020, but a poor run of form has seen them drop into 13th position in the table, now 11 points behind 6th-placed Liverpool. The Saints are only actually 4 points clear of 17th placed Newcastle United, meanwhile, and they now face 3 tough fixtures against Chelsea, Leeds United and Everton. Hasenhüttl's side have taken 4 points from their last 2 league matches with Chelsea, though, and held the Blues to a 3-3 draw when the two teams locked horns at Stamford Bridge back in October. Southampton might be struggling to halt a losing run, but the same cannot be said for Chelsea, who have been in impressive form since Thomas Tuchel replaced Frank Lampard as head coach at the end of January. The Blues have won 5 of their 6 matches under their new manager, including 4 straight victories in the Premier League against Burnley, Tottenham Hotspur, Sheffield United and Newcastle United to rise into 4th. Chelsea are level on points with 5th-placed West Ham United and just 2 points clear of 6th-placed Liverpool, but they are also only 4 points off 2nd-placed Manchester United on the same number of matches, which is an indication of how much of a turnaround has occurred. The capital Giants will face Atletico Madrid in the first leg of their last 16 Champions League clash on February 23 before the small matter of a home league match against Man United at the end of the month. Tuchel is likely to resort back to his 3 centre-back policy after playing in the last match versus Newcastle and keeping another clean sheet. In goal, we can expect Mendy to continue. In the back 5, James should be at right wing-back with Chilwell as left wing-back. The centre-backs should be Cesar Azpilicueta, Antonio Rudiger and Christensen. A 2-man midfield with Kovacic and Kant should be at the base.